EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the North Star State, where the sounds of the Yaller horn and the Skol chant echo throughout U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Minnesota Vikings. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys with 2 straight home losses to start the year, hoping to have better luck on the road here in week 3. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to show out in front of the home fans as they try to... Two weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. And trotting out there, a guy who's established himself as a veteran in this league, now in his 5th year at quarterback.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37.
A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Lions.
They go play action here on first down. This is Smith with a grab. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
That's another
now a play fake here on first down. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
St. Brown, incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Back to throw again. That's caught by Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. And they'll be let out by their 6-year quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Open man, that's Felton. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2. At the
first carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. But he's stopped after a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup.
McCarthy going to sneak it. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
McCarthy. It's a gain of a yard.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And this will be a Vikings first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. On play action, McCarthy. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw McCarthy. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
And he's going to use his legs here. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Ninth play coming up here on this this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and
now McCarthy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
87, incomplete. He was defended by Kirby Joseph.
And his kick here is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. So pretty good opening drive to make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here
The
today.
Lions take over
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
7-yard line.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time,
And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches.
They'll try the left side. It's Douglas. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
7-yard gain. And the Lions 1st down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now a timeout called for by the defense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll look to throw again. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. 4 yards on the
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Nowhere to turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. They'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he's got to Slaw. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a big point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try to find a way to win.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Again, he's got that man Lambert. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Sticking with the pass. Here's McCarthy. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions' 31-yard line.
First run now for Kyron Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 1.
And McCarthy going to sneak it. And he will have the Vikings first down. At least it would appear that way. He didn't get it by much, but yes, they do get the conversion on 3rd and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
25-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's McCarthy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Vikings are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
18. And the Vikings first down.
Throwing is McCarthy. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Travis Etienne. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Now back to throw. That's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's good for the Lions. First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Detroit.
On the draw, it's Jackson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. On play action, they'll throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Lions on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. They'll get it inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now the handoff inside. It's Jackson. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Looking to put a drive together.
24-yard line.
To the air with McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. All tied up at 10. 2 minutes left in the first half. Now a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Vikings, first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
McCarthy going to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here, as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. 3rd down and 6. Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Right in punt formation for the Vikings.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
That's another deep.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
First down.
He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. 2nd down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I'm not liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Their mobile, agile quarterback. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that makes it a 17-10 score. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And the Vikings going to take over here one more time before the half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, that's complete to ETN out of the backfield. It's going to be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man, that's Felton. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Now McCarthy.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
At the 34-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
They
tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
They'll run with ETN. And he will have the Vikings first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On the play. 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. He'll drop this one off with ETN.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
It's a gain of 25
So the ball moves
yards
into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Left side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And they'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Operating from the gun, McCarthy. And this is incomplete. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw, McCarthy.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Trey Amos.
And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Lions touchdown. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that pushes the lead out to 11. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Dances by him.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize. Put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, McCarthy. Going to throw right side here, complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. That's pulled in at the 32. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Lions will take over.
The Lions offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 8.
St. Brown. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And
they'll try and sneak it here. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Only a yard on the sneak, not enough. And he's a few inches short for 4th down. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he couldn't get it to check off. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Vikings offense and Travis Etienne set to take over once again. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and made him a real weapon in the passing game. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 7.
McCarthy operating from the gun. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And Detroit getting set to go now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Got St. Brown running the quick slant here. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
To St. Brown. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. From Viking territory now. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
A gain of 26
in motion, the tight end.
And the Lions 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
It's 2nd down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. He'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Herrera. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
A gain of 8 brings up 3rd and 12.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. But we'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. They'll get it inside the 20. And they go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
A gain of 15.
They run with Jackson out of the gun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Here we go on 2nd and 12. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 3.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
So that, maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. And Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They got to get going.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Throwing is McCarthy. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. This offense on 3rd down today, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This time it's 3rd and 3. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
McCarthy off the play fake. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
On play action, McCarthy. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14. Now 2nd and 9.
At the 14-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
Here's McCarthy. There's that man again. It's complete. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 4.
To the air with McCarthy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. J.J. McCarthy with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
They'll set up to throw.
1st down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness, there was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete.
Now on 4th down, honors the punt team sending this one away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And he's got this to Jefferson.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
It's a gain of 20. And
they'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
ETN up the middle.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
At the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain.
Operating from the gun.
McCarthy. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this pass broken up. The wall is tied there. And now 4th down.
Results on 4th down.
Going for it. Here's McCarthy.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. From 19 yards away.
And the Vikings' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Very important extra point there. Up and good. They have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a great return, solid field position. He's up all the way to the 45-yard line.
So now the Lions down 28-27, 2:15 remaining. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown.
Milrose pass.
4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight 1-point game.
It's a pickup of 6.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Back to throw.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This one, an absolute must. It's 4th and 4.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now McCarthy. Room to maneuver at the 35. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Now we give up the middle to Williams. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Draw play, ETN. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
Looking to throw McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
10 at the 15-yard line.
So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sensational. So the final...